Good afternoon, good evening, good wherever you are. How's everyone doing? And welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced 2. Let me not waste any time. Let us get in and get on, and as always, crack on. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Right. So, I think what we'll do now is we'll crack on with the rest of those clan doofdabbles. Clan trials. Aptitude 1. Must succeed 1. Obtain titles of the... Takes place in Targwood. Probably should have saved it. Oopsie. I'll just do a soft save now. Why not? You stand upon the clan trial proving grounds for Aptitude 1. There are 5 clan titles associated with this phase of your training. I will administer a trial suitable in difficulty to the title you wish to bear. The more prestigious the title, the more arduous the trial. Choose with care. Let's just do what we did last time. Go on Machinist. We'll go with the middle ground like we did with the first test. Very well. Here now the trial to earn the title of Machinist. Examine the 6 barrels on the proving ground and find the winning barrel in 3 rounds. On with the trial. So be it. We're just gotta examine them. Maybe. Just walk up to them. Are we gonna do all of them, or we're just gonna find the right one? Let the trial begin. Find the winning barrel in 3 rounds. At 8, attack is forbidden. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So maybe I should split everyone up. 2 barrel a person, maybe. Because I'm only allowed 3 from the looks of things. Don't think the powers matter too much at this point. I'm guessing maybe we'll get like things that allow her to move better and that eventually. Commence. It's just an ordinary barrel. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Just an ordinary barrel. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ordinary barrel. I bet you it's the last one to examine. I bet you that what you've actually got to do in this is you have to examine all of them, and that's all determined by how you've placed your unit at the start as well. Whether you can get to them all within the 3 rounds, but that's probably how this works. Oh, no. Guessing that's it. You found the winning barrel. Never mind. So these just random one barrel it appears in, I'm guessing. Sweet. That's nice and straightforward. Complete. Samson Sword and Green Beret, both of which I've already got. Hey, Sephiroth, how you doing? Well done. Clan Scions will henceforth be known as machinists. But do not rest on these laurels, still greater trials await. You earned the title of machinist. Yeah, I've ordered a phone. I've got it now. It arrived today. I got it. Well, we had a week. Obviously, I had to pay to get my bike fixed. So that cost us a bit of money. And then just a few days ago, my phone decided to start acting up. The screen kept going all blank and everything. I've tried resetting it and everything. I think it's just that phone's on its last leg. So I've gone out and I bought a new phone. Now fancy. Just a cheap Samsung A17. But does the job for what I need it for. Its specs are almost on par with my previous one. My previous one was the Samsung S8. I've had an S8 for years because I've never again, I don't need all the fancy bells and whistles with a phone. Because I just use it for phone calls and the odd text message. But other than that, that's about it. And, well, obviously I use it as a sat-nav as well. That's about the only use this gets. Phone calls, texts, and sat-nav. Which is why I bought the phone, because I bought a phone holder for my motorbike. So that I can put my phone on my bike for the sat-nav and everything. So that I'm prepped for Monday. I've just generally not been streaming the past few days because I just want to try and keep my sleeping nice and good. I'll probably not be sleeping I'll probably not be streaming at all next week. I'll just be going to the program coming up because it's pretty much as if it's like a normal job, like 9 till 5. This training for the week. So I'll probably be just going to there, coming home, getting food, and then just chilling and getting to bed ready for the next day. But we'll have a few hours today and a few tomorrow when I'm playing this, but it'll be in the afternoon tomorrow and I'll be streaming in the evening. Right, notices. Headhunter Fries. It's been several years now since the lady Headhunter Fries made her name known among the clans. Slayer of countless marks, the beauty with which she worked her sword edge earned her the title of Blade Maiden Fries, and a position of honor next to Blade Master Fremelda, as one of Jillen's most celebrated women warriors. While little is known about Fries, the woman, it is true she often travelled with several companions, making it likely she was a member of a clan. In her heyday, new tales of her daring do's sprang up in the taverns with every new moon. But of late, the bards sing little of her conquests. Even the street hears have stopped whispering her name. One wonders what she is doing now and where. I don't know how these clan trials work, because I've literally just noticed now. I'm sure my negotiation earlier was it 12, but I've just done the aptitude test, which has bumped my aptitude up, but it looks like my negotiations dropped. I'm sure that was like 11 or 12 last time. And also, can you change titles? Have you got to do these every time you want to change title? Like the ones that I've already unlocked, for example. How do I change back to them? Decide my bonuses. Teamwork 1. Let's fucking teamwork. This is a guild. Teamwork 1. Grimoire. It's supposed to give you like benefits depending on your title. What sort of clan boosts you can get. Like at the start of battle, you get to choose a boost whether you want to deal more damage or have a luck increase for like a increased chance of like critical hits and things like that. But I don't know how you like change between the titles. I don't know how it works. Right, this shall be the save slot for today. Man, what is the point? Like when you get a new phone, like Samsung, like do you have an Android or do you use iPhone? I'm guessing iPhone will have a similar sort of function. But when you get a new phone, there's like an app you can use to like transfer all your shit across. And it'll even like transfer all your apps. But you've then got to go through all the faff of re-logging into each of the apps. It doesn't like just transfer your option to log back in straight away. It was like, right, pain in the arse. Setting everything back up. Complete a clan trial to earn a new title for your clan. Teamwork 1. I like the bike mount that I bought. It's like this proper case that like slots onto this aluminium arm that I bought. The only thing I don't like though is the part that clips onto the back of the case is made of plastic. But the arm that it's attached to is metal. And the part of the case that slots on is also plastic as well. So hopefully it'll be alright on the motorbike with like all the, you know, vibration and rumbling and everything. But yeah, the case like slots my phone, but it's also got space in the back for like extra things. I'm probably going to get like a... Actually, I've already got one somewhere. A battery. So then when it's in the case, it can just sit on charge. You stand upon the clan trial proving grounds for Teamwork 1. There are 5 clan titles associated with the spheres of your training. I will administer a trial suitable in difficulty to the title you wish to bear. The more prestigious the title, the more arduous the trial. Choose with care. You know what I might do just in case? Just work my way down the list. Like just go, because I don't know how this shit works. In terms of like, do you have to unlock all of them? Or can you skip some? You know what I mean? And you'll still get the benefit. Because obviously that one says, I'll get +4 to teamwork. That one says +7. So if I was to go for the one with +7, would I miss out on the +4? You know what I mean? So it might be better if I do work my way down the list instead of skipping like I did with the last two. So I think for now we'll just go with acquaintances. A new clan privilege awaits you should you successfully complete the trial. Very well. Here now the trial to earn the title of acquaintances. You must slay 2 enemies while upholding the law against not using MP. I hate that law. One thing I do not like about this one compared to the first game is the law system, in that the enemies don't have to obey the law. So far, every enemy can just do whatever the hell they want and they don't get penalised. Whereas if you break the law, the judge leaves. So be it. Hands? What is this? Smash Bros. At the trial, what was the name of the hand in Smash Bros? Again, I'm not a big Smash Bros player. I bought it on 3DS. That is the only Smash Brothers game I've ever played. Not a fan. Master Hand? Yeah, just because brawlers aren't my thing. I just don't like brawlers. I find them boring. Apart from the odd one or two. Like, I used to love Mortal Kombat back in the day. I'm tempted to play through the Dissidia games. Because I never beat the story on the PSP ones. And I've got the one that was released on PS4 as well, because I bought it when it was on a sale. Let the trial begin. So what are these hands? Uphold the law and defeat all foes. Not using MP. Abilities that don't consume MP. Wait, what? Forbidden not using MP. Oh, so I have to use MP. Abilities that don't consume MP. Ah, okay. I read that wrong. So I have to use MP. Because it just says not using MP. So I just thought, oh, so I'm not allowed to use MP. But then if you read it, abilities that don't consume MP are forbidden. So that means only a mage can do this. Because he's the only one that can attack with MP. He's the only one. It means I'm just going to have to protect him. Everyone else is just going to be meat shields. And the white mage will have to keep him healed. Everyone else is just going to have to stand there. Okay, so what are these enemies? Ah, no, I hit the wrong button. Shit. No. I hit the wrong button. I hit the reset button, not the swap screen button. Fuck. Did I save after doing the barrel trial? I did. We didn't lose a lot of progress. It's because I've got the swap screen button next to the reset button, because there's only so many buttons on the controller. I sat and watched an interesting show on Netflix. I'm looking forward to the next season. It's only 6 episodes long, but it was interesting. It's called The Last Samurai Standing. It was like an era when the samurai are being phased out because guns are becoming more prominent. And so samurai have all been abandoned by the lords that they served. And they're all basically on hard... They've all fallen on hard times when this flyer starts being handed around seeking samurai to enter a tournament. And they can win, like, a lot of money. It's basically like it's basically like Squid Games, except like it's taking a place across Japan. They've got to like go across different checkpoints, and along the way they've got to like collect tags of people that they've killed, and they have to have a certain amount of tags before they hit each checkpoint in order to successfully move on. But I'll not say more than that. It is interesting. Watch it if you haven't seen it. It's only 6 episodes. With another season, hopefully it gets a second season. It does end on a cliffhanger. Whether Netflix renews it or not, we'll just have to wait and see. And then I've just been sitting watching the Avatar The Last Airbender anime for the millionth time because I've got now to watch. That It Show's apparently started and it's on Disney, but I don't have Disney. My brother's got it. And he's letting my family watch it. And I've asked him a few times if I could, and they just keep getting... Twat. I see how it is. Yeah, he's back now. Let the trial begin. Hajime. Yeah, I've stopped watching that Future Man. That Future Man is... I watched like the first 4 or 5 episodes and it's just not what I was expecting based on the trailer. It is poo-poo. The only thing I'm not looking forward to when I go to this program for the week is leaving me bike just sat in like a public place for long hours where I can't keep an eye on it. I've got like a disc lock and a chain and everything, but if people are determined, that ain't gonna stop them. I don't want me bike getting pinched. Right. There's most places, obviously, when I like work, they've got like proper places for you to, proper business car parks. Whereas this place where I'm doing this training, and it's just bleh in a public area. Right. Begin a battle. Commence! Oh, they are mimics. So the... Attack? Hang on. See, this is what I mean. Prime example, right? The law says you're not allowed to use attacks that don't consume MP. He's just slapped me with his hand. See, he's casting magic. It's one thing I don't like about this one compared to the first game. Like, the enemies don't have to obey the law. Even in that clan tourney that we did last stream, when it was clan versus clan, the other clan didn't have to obey the law either. Definitely one thing I don't like about this one. She should be fine because she's using MP. Spread everybody out. And then have the black mage deal with them while the white mage cures everybody on the fly. Oh, I'm trying to spread everyone out in a way that they kind of hit multiple players on my team. I put him there, he'd be able to trigger between the white mage and him, and if I put him there, he'll trigger between him, there, between him and him. I need to put them in good places. Screw it, I'll just put you there for now. Actually, no, because I want to... That'll be fine. So they're weak to every element. Alright, everyone's spread out so that they can't hit multiple multiple people on my team. Rock. Did you just literally heal yourself for 64 HP? You... heal from this. Alright, one down. Zingu Pearl Shell. Another one just seems to keep using physical attacks. Alright, your turn. You gonna heal again? Son of a... Just dragging it out. I even sat and marathon through all the Harry Potter films for the millionth time as well. Harry Potter is dead. I need to play the game for that eventually. I bought it a while ago when it was on sale. I'm annoyed because I'm trying not to buy any games for a while now. I want to just knuckle down and save. Not that Amiga. that I posted on Discord, that Amiga that I didn't even know was a thing. It doesn't release until next June, so... And it's a full-sized Amiga, not like the Amiga Mini. I don't think the floppy disk drive works, though. I think it's just a shell, but the keyboard works. It says the keyboard, like it's got a fully functioning keyboard. And they haven't said what all 25 games are that come with it. Settlers 2 apparently never got an Amiga release until recently. Somebody's like done a physical floppy disk release of Settlers 2, and that's going to be on that Amiga as well. But it'll have the same functionality where it'll come with a bunch of games built in, but you can also like plug in a USB and like any Amiga games that you bought on like itch.io, or if you've like backed up your own floppy disks from like your Amiga back in the day, you can load them up onto it. Man, if it had Dark Seed on it, that would be great. I doubt it, but it would be great. Dark Seed and Cannon Fodder and Gianna Sisters. I should want to play the remaster. I bought the remaster of that years ago. Gianna Sisters. Good little platformer. But I never finished it. He's gonna cast heal on his cell again, isn't he? Better not. Ah, no! Stop! You're just dragging this damn fight out. Die already. Doesn't matter where you go, the Black Mage will follow. It's been freezing here the past few days as well. I've got like 1 million blankets on my bed. Because we've got no, like, obviously insulation in the loft since we're in the process of converting it into like a proper storage place. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying not to spend any money at the minute, just save, other than the fact that I've had to obviously pay for my bike to be fixed and buy a phone since my phone was on its last legs. I'm trying now to just save. I'm trying to resist the Black Friday sale that's going on PlayStation. I did pre-order a game last week. It hasn't released yet. The Thief VR game. But I've still got to obviously do the Metro VR game and the Aliens VR game and that Skydancer's Behemoth VR game as well. And Hitman VR. I need to go back to that as well. Nah, I'm not really too fussed. I think I'm waiting for Steam to announce the price for that headset. I bet it's going to be expensive. I bet you they're going to charge nearly $1,000 for it. If they do, I'll be out. And that Steam machine's going to flop. It's going to flop. Calling it now. If Steam aren't paying attention to all the current articles on it, they're going to shoot themselves in the foot. Because the staff have been telling news agencies and things like that they're going to charge it as if it's like a PC price, but not console price. And so people are expecting it's going to be like £800, in which case people are saying, if it is that price, I ain't buying it. And I won't either, because the video card in it is poop. It is low end for today's standards. Whereas if the price it's slightly cheaper than the PS5 and the Xbox, that being for a lot of people, like console gamers, would probably buy into it and start getting into the Steam market, where they'll see all the yearly sales that go on Steam. But nope, I think it's going to flop. based on the fact that they've been telling news agents that it's going to be charged as if it was a proper PC. And so if they're not going to charge it at a PlayStation price, keep in mind, obviously, the PS5 is nearly £500. So if they're going to charge more than that, how much more? And again, the PS5's more powerful than that little Steam machine. Little Steam Cube, whatever. The PS5's more powerful. So if the PS5's cheaper and more powerful, why would anyone in their right mind buy that machine? And same if you're a PC gamer, you may, if it's going to cost you that much, you could probably get a custom-built PC for the same price that's more powerful. I don't know. Obviously, Xbox has just had a game show not too long ago, and a lot of the games they showed were pretty good. But I'm sure every single one of them literally said at the end of the trailer that it also releases on the PS5 anyway, and on PC. So it's like, so what's the point? I can't remember if I saw any exclusives on that game event. But that one that I posted in Discord the other day looked pretty good. Fate something or whatever it was called. I'm interested in that one. Fate Keeper. That looked pretty interesting. Personally, I don't need that Steam machine because its current power is less than my current laptop. Only by a bit. Like, I've got a 3080 laptop. But the problem is, the thing is with that Steam box is it seems like it's using laptop-based hardware so that they can cram it into that little box. That's why it's only got that 8 gig of RAM. I'm wondering if the GPU's on par with my laptop. Because my laptop's a 3080, but it's like laptop 3080 with a 8 gig of VRAM, which is the biggest flaw with my laptop. Obviously the RAM, I've only got 16 gig of RAM in there, but I could upgrade that. I've never done a hardware upgrade on a laptop before. I'm probably just going to get another PC. That Steam box would have been perfect if it had been a little bit more powerful to warrant us needing to buy it. Because it could replace my laptop. My laptop could become me streaming rig. Get rid of me PC there. Box that away. Make my laptop into just my streaming rig for like space saving. Right. She would stop healing. You just keep moving to my units and then healing yourself. That was a quick lube break. Did you wash your hands? It was like 1 minute. That was the quickest lube break in history. But yeah, I don't need to buy games. I think this is something else I need to stop doing. I don't need to buy any more games. I've got a shelf full of fucking games there with backlog, plus all my digital games. I've got plenty of games, don't need more. Save, save, save. I bet he heals. Please don't heal. He's going to move there, then you'll cast rock. Ah, I'm stuck in a loop. He'll run out of MP eventually. You missed. So now he's going to be able to attack this round. Son of a... Boop-a-doo. Yeah, I wonder how you go about recruiting members in this one. I've done a few missions, but no new members have come along and said, can I join? And there was a note in the pub, I think, mentioned something about depending where you go and what areas you visit can determine what race of people you recruit. Seems like they've changed quite a lot in this one compared to the first game. Quite a lot of the changes I like. I said my only major gripe with the game so far is how the enemies can disobey the law and they don't get any form of penalty. Yeah, there's only one other game I was tempted to buy on the Black Friday sale, and that was that Assassin's Creed game. But I've got every single Assassin's Creed thus far, and the only one I've played a decent chunk of was Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I didn't finish it. I'm yet to beat a single Assassin's Creed game, and it's all because of the first game. The first game completely ruined my impression of the Assassin's Creed series. Because it is the only game to ever make me fall asleep. I fell asleep within the first hour, 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that. And then I went back to it a few years later. I wish I still had that clip. There was a clip where I tried to play the PC version of it, because I initially played the Xbox version of it. And when the game teaches you to do your first dive off the top of a tower, I dived, but rather than land in the hay bale was like it was a solid object, so he just smacked off of it and then went flying for miles. And apparently it's because on the PC version, if you don't have VSync turned on, it completely breaks the hay bales. And I remember the clip, I was literally like, eagle! As I dived and then I hit and I was like, what the fuck? As I went flying across the map. But I don't have that clip anymore. He's doing the same. Eventually, he'll run. Oh no, I was gonna say eventually run out of MP. Earlier he had 60. Now he's got 70. I'm stuck in a loop with this one. I can't seem to finish this mission because I'm just stuck in a never-ending battle. Earlier, my Black Mage got 2 turns in a row, but it's not letting us this time. Right, I'm going to try wait. We'll make him wait as well, and we'll see if he gets 2 turns on the next round. Oh, he's in a right shit location. And then I watched one of my favourite films, World War Z. I watched that yesterday as well. I like that film. Ah, he's not going to get another turn. The game just keeps ripping us off. And rock. Just keeps healing. And it's because I've only got 1 magic caster. Because nobody's joined my guild yet. If I break the law, I'll fail this trial. The judge will leave and the trial will be over and it'll be failed. If it wasn't a trial, the judge would leave and if you die, you die. You can't revive people that die in that instance. I've not seen how that works yet. And you lose out on the bonuses. Like if you obey the law at the end of the fight, the judge gives you rewards for obeying the law. And rock. The other one did the same thing earlier. I don't understand because my Black Mage got to attack twice in a row, so he managed to kill the first mimic. But it's not letting us this time. No matter how many times I wait. Oh. Oh, because I'm right next to him, it allowed him to counter. Yeah. What happens if we'll just swarm them? Let's just swarm them. Block them in. Come on, this is bullshit. Bullocks. If I count, it'll probably count against us. Only one that can counter is my thief. And if he does, it'll probably count as a rule break. Alright, is he going to hit her or is he going to heal here? And he's healing. Never mind. Hey Hound, welcome to the never-ending fight. This fight is never going to end. The Mimic was full health anyway, so it didn't really matter. Wait a minute. Hang on. He got 2 turns! He got 2 turns, my black mage. Better get 2 turns. I bet he rips us off and he doesn't get 2 turns here. The Mimic just got 2 turns. Boo! Oh, finally we're getting another turn. We win! Finally! It was all down to waiting for the Black Mage to get 2 turns. And it was because the Mimic got 2, so it shuffled him right to the end of the queue. Yeah, you better hit. You better hit. No missing here. He missed earlier. Yes, finally, it's over. It's over. That was dumb. I initially thought the rules meant you weren't allowed to use like MP, but no, on this one you have to use MP. Spells that don't use MP are against the rules. Barong and battle boots. Finally, 'tis over. Let's go! Well done. Clan Scions will henceforth be known as acquaintances. Also, how can you like change your job titles? Like I'm doing all these initiation trials. Obtain a new clan privilege, Empowered Vieira. I got nothing for the previous one that we just did. Empowered Vieira. So Vieira races will end up doing more damage? Something like that? Sweet. Yeah, how do you like change your job titles that you've unlocked? I don't understand. Like, job titles are supposed to come with the benefits of being able to do stuff in battle. But how do you change your job title? You have to do the mission again if you want to get that title back. Like, before I was machinist, now I'm acquaintances. Not 100% sure how the whole job system works for the titles, their clan system. Because I'm just getting ticks against all these at the minute, just so they're marked as done. So the title itself means nothing, but how do you, like, take advantage of the bonuses that are supposed to come with each title? So that means you've just got to repeat them again in order to unlock the bonuses? Do you keep the bonus even if you change to a different title? Because I'm sure my negotiation last stream was at 12. And for some reason now it's only showing as 8. Because I chose to do the negotiation, the third one down the list for the negotiation challenge. Which I've also decided, rather than skipping, I'm going to do them in order. I don't know if I'm losing out by skipping some of them. Because obviously you're supposed to gain, like, negotiation points or what have you, depending on what you do. Adaptability. Raise adaptability. Must see one. Knocks the other ones when do the try. Ah, so there's no point in us doing them at the minute? Besides just getting the tick. That's weird, because my aptitude's still on 11. That hasn't gone down. That went up to 11 earlier today when I just did the aptitude test. And then I've just done the teamwork one now. And now, obviously, I'm about to do adaptability. The only one that I noticed that seemed to have went down was the negotiation. No negotiation. Negotiation. I've sat and ate these Reese's things. Man, they get sickly after 1 or 2. I said peanut butter for me. It's better blended into a smoothie or on some bread. Not as a chocolate sweet. Or whatever. Great. What's this one going to be like? Adaptability. Nearly went down the wrong way. You stand upon the clan trial proving grounds for adaptability 1. There are 5 clan titles associated with the spheres of your training. I will administer the trial suitable in difficulty to the title you wish to bear. more prestigious the title, the more arduous the trial. Choose with care. So, for example, if I chose to do the Severes, right, you'll get plus 10 adaptability. Does that mean I lose out on the adaptability points for these two? Like, if I, for example, if I do the accumulate, if I do them in order, so I get 4 for that, then I'll get an extra 7, then an extra 10, or do they not accumulate? So I can skip, you know what I mean? Because the first trial I did, the negotiation, I skipped to the third one down, and I managed to do it. No, I mean, but the adaptability points and everything, to level up your adaptability and everything, do these accumulate? Like if I did Scout, then Observers, you know? So I'd get the 4 plus the 7 and then plus the 10. Or does it not matter? Doesn't matter? Oh well, let's see what Surveyors doesn't. You must drive off 2 enemies in 4 rounds of combat. Use whatever means you deem necessary. I cannot. Oh, I'm champion. You'll be weak to ice, I'm guessing. Let the trial begin. Hajime! You piece of shit. Screw you and your laws. Well, I don't say he's doing this in 4 rounds now. Son of a... Because these guys will be highly resistant to physical attacks. Do not accidentally hit the reset button this time like we did earlier. Red marshmallow. A marshmallow. That's true. He said he doesn't care how we do it. So he sort of contradicted himself. He's like, oh, I don't care how you do it. But wait, you're not allowed to use fire, ice, and lightning. So therefore, he does care. He's full of shit. The area units receive bonuses to attack, defense, and other attributes. Ooh. So yes, if you've never seen Last Samurai Standing, highly recommended on Netflix. It's only 6 episodes, but it's quite good. I quite enjoyed it. Right, I think I should just give up right now. I should probably choose a lower trial. Reflex. So yeah, he's just going to dodge every physical attack and I can't cast magic on him. I should probably just give up. Avoid all basic attacks. Well, it's a trial. If I break the rules of the trial, then that's GG, instant goodbye trial. The judge will leave and it will fail. What about the other one? You got reflex 2? He does indeed! Yay! I can't do this one. There's no way I'm doing this in 4 rounds with how much health I've got and how limited I am on what I can do. We'll see. Are they? Where? Are they? Level 60. Oh, yeah. I really think I need to choose the next one down, maybe. I don't think I can do this one yet. I'm probably going to have to choose the trial below this one. Because once again, I'm stuck relying on the black page. That's maybe the mission fails. Yeah. Let's choose the one below that one. I've not had in a while, actually. Eating these and making us want a peanut butter, banana, and milk smoothie. I haven't had one in years. Did I? Let's have a look. Okay. You know what? No, we'll just play it safe. We'll do the next one below. For now. What was the requirements for that one? I thought you skipped past it like a numpty. Right, so 1 enemy. Wow, within 3? Eh. It's gonna be the same enemy, and it's just one. You prick. These trials are dirty. This one, anyway. Right. What are you doing? You just sit still. Fingers. Begin! Experiment. Context-sensitive command. Threaten, surprise, stare down. I think at the start of the fight, when the battle actually begun, it looked surprised. So, let's see. Boo! Booga booga! Oogity boogity! Nothing now. Stare down. And the enemy turns tail and runs. Okay, so maybe I could have done the other one. Let's do the other one now that we know. I wonder if I could do the next one down the list as well. Maybe. A glitch in the Matrix? What? What happened? Do you have enough teamwork points to spare for it? What? Any? What do you mean? I have no idea how any of this shit works. It's completely different to the first game. And I've noticed like they've completely hacked down the clan talents in this one. There was like 10 or 12 in the first game. This one, there's just 4. They've like condensed it. So that's how I ended up with negative negotiation when I did the next one down the list. I didn't notice that until now that you mentioned it. 5 clan titles associated with the phase of training, blah, 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 blah. Negative 5 teamwork. Yeah, I mean, it's let us choose it. If I can, I'm assuming if I was to choose that, they'd probably say, sorry, you don't have enough, but I was able to choose that one the last time, so... Alright, this time. Or it was going to be different per one. Like, obviously, it worked in the previous trial, staring at them. But it might be different per unit. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, because the trial earlier where we had to examine a bunch of barrels, that one seemed like it was random. Alright. Alright, so stare down for him, don't work. Divide by forces. 3 units per enemy. Why hasn't she got an option? Like, she's literally standing right next to the enemy, but it's not giving the option. Where? A boo. Ah. Why doesn't this one have an option? It's wasting rounds. Son of a... I think I failed. Because my other units aren't going to get the job done in time. Okay, so we got rid of one. What about the other one? That's what I noticed at the start of the previous one. It looked like the slime one, when I did the one with the slime on its own, it looked like it was surprised. Should be fine. We might not be fine. We should be fine. Ah! I can't get near him. Ah, you prick. I'm gonna run out of time. I can't get near him to finish the job. It's all down to you. Threaten or stare down. Stand out! Ah! I failed. Oh wait, hang on. Ah, I thought we're done. Never mind, I guess. Never mind. Ooh, never mind, we got it. I take the jumper off. Past few days has been absolutely freezing, but all of a sudden today, I've got a million blankets on my bed because, like I said, we've got no insulation in my house at the minute, in the roof at the minute because we're getting it remodeled. I've got like a bazillion blankets on my bed. Right. What time is it? Yeah, I've got time. I'll be stopping this at like 11. Like I said, I'm not going to stop up too late because I'll be busy next week. I want to make sure I don't knock up my sleep. Ow! Provided I don't get any problems with like IBS or something keeping us awake. Bump me knee. I've got like 3 platinum shields now. But they've done away with like the combo system in this one. Like the first game where you can teach people to like combo with adjacent units. And instead now they've got this opportunity system where people will eventually be like, I'm pumped up. And depending on where you stand, you can trigger different abilities. Well done. Find science will henceforth be known as surveyors. But do not rest on these laurels. Still greater trials await. You earned the title of surveyors. Agility 2. Sweet. Right. So, should I go over all the other ones as well? Or should I just crack on with something else for now? Like, obviously, I've done all them, but that one I did the 3rd trial, that one I did the 2nd, that one I did the 1st, and that one I did the 3rd. I think we'll just leave those for now and we'll crack on with some other stuff. Kadawa the Gluttonous, rank 5. Also, it doesn't tell you your rank on this screen, which is a bit of a pain in the butt for when you're trying to take on jobs. Kalawa the Gluttonous. I've thought up of a new formula I'm eager to put to the test. I need someone to bring me a fresh rat tail for the mixture. I think I've already got a rat tail, haven't I? Kalawa the Gluttonous. Kamoa. You don't have the extra credit. I thought I did. Never mind. Because obviously on this screen, it obviously tells you the ranks required for each mission, but it doesn't tell you anywhere here, so you can refer to say, yes, I'm high enough or not. You just got to remember it or press on these until he says, sorry, you're not high enough rank. The perfect gift. It's nearly my mother's birthday and I want to give her some flowers as a gift coupon. I need someone to gather some pretty pink flowers for the bouquet. Prima petal. Uh-oh. Hopefully I've still got one. I knew you could use them for crafting and for quests. Son of a... Hopefully I've still got one. Damn it! I had like 2, but I used them in crafting. I don't think I'm rank 7. Let's have a look, see. Every night I hear what sounds like a woman's voice calling me from the rear garden. I've just moved residence and I don't care to move again, nor do I have the funds if I wanted to. It's rather disturbing to say the least, and I'd appreciate if someone would look into this. Oh, never mind, I am. This'll get us the rat tail that I need. A voice from the well. Defeat all foes. Ranged weapons. Attacks with bows, great bows, guns, hand cannons, and cards are forbidden. Well, that's my archer screwed. That's another one up there. You're just gonna have to hang around in the background, mate. Be part of the furniture. I like this music. Before it gets copyrighted on YouTube. Also, when am I going to get some new units? I've done a few missions and not a single guy's been like, "Oi, can I join your guild?" La 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 la. So the sound she's been hearing every night was a Lamia song? Maybe asking her to keep her voice down would solve the problem. No one interrupts my song. No one. Whoa, here they come. I wasn't planning on a fight. Good thing I'm prepared for one. Are we though? Are we prepared? I like this tune. Yoink. Garbage. We'll just have you wait there for now. And you can just twiddle your thumbs. That's what I don't understand, like I said, because a lot of them, quite a few of the tracks in this were in the first game as well, and I never had any issues uploading my videos to YouTube. Whereas this one, the first VOD I uploaded, was just full of issues. I had to, like, cut loads out of the first VOD. I'll just move you to there so you can open that chest. Golden needle. I can feel myself coming alive. Huff. Lorry. Do it from the side. Only 10 points. You know what? Don't even waste your time. Should it help the clan? I do it gladly. Need to get to that chest over there in the corner. Ow. Do not slap me. Focus fire on that one. Item lists. Too low. Nope, he's literally just got to sit there like a lemon. Well, that haste came in handy. Let me get rid of one of them. Sturdy vine. Just curious if there was an option to examine the whales. So it's not like the previous game where you would just like complete a mission and 99% of the time after every mission someone would want to join your clan. Ooh, opportunity for the mage. Opportunity knocks. Whoa, 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 not what I wanted. Screw it, just you. It's fine. Seal the deal. Perfect. What was that? Why did it look like that triggered something? Eh? Wait, so you've got count. Steal anything from you? With you being unique? Uh-oh. No. Resist! Resist! You suck! Doom! I was expecting Charm, not Doom! Uh-oh. Well, he's screwed. GG to him. The guy's been through enough. Don't slap him. What guy's gonna die in 3 turns? Ow. Why you do this? I hate you, Archer. I hate you. Go sit in the corner. Stupid. Alright, make your way over to that chest as well before we forget. Come on. You're gonna put Doom on the Moogle now too? No! Stop! Stop with the Doom! Stop! Stop! Cease! Ah! Ha ha! Screw you. Moogle swings the other way. Denied! Ow. I haven't even unlocked any... I haven't even looked into any of that stuff yet, Hound. I'm not that far into the game yet. I'm basically just learning the basics at the minute with the... Because obviously in this game, unlocking skills seems to be a bit slower in this one because you've got to go through like the bazaar to unlock the weapons or get them as a reward during a fight. So getting access to the skills isn't as quick in this one from the looks of things. At least not at the start here. Ah, oh wait, hang on. Still get you. I should be able to do this. I've got to get my Moogle up there though to get that chest before we finish her off. Oh, I could have done that with my archer. I should have made him go up there, but never mind. I see the end for you, Mr. Warrior Man. Oh, man, the way this map was laid out, I thought I could hop up next to him there, but nope. It was not very clear there. The tile to the left of him looks like it's connected, but it's not. Shite. No, don't do that. Come on, we can still do this before he dies. We can still do it! Unless he dies net. Oh, wait. Oh. Nope, he's dead. Oops. Ugh. Right where it hurts. I sit the rest of this one out. Ugh. That's Death stole his ball. He only had one left, and Death stole it. Spruce. Now that I think about it, talking to them probably wasn't the best idea. Why not? I mean, he's still leveled up. Just didn't get any more experience. He's still leveled up. Reed or whatever he's called. Alright, and that should provide us with a rat tail for one of those other missions. Hey. New abilities mastered. Alright. Lamia in my backyard. Thank you so much for investigating my gardens. I hear that the source of the noise was nothing other than Lamia singing. Thanks to you, I can rest easily and undisturbed at night. By the by, in the days after the investigation, several of my neighbours came to tell me that the strange headaches they'd been suffering had abated quite miraculously. Perhaps the Lamia song was troubling more than my beauty sleep? Perhaps, since I only recently moved here, I had not been exposed to the song long enough to develop migraines my neighbours complained of, and for that, I'm quite grateful. Yours, Lacador. Right. So now we can do this one where I needed the tail. Thought of a new formula I'm eager to put to the test. I'll need someone to bring me a fresh rat tail for the mixture. Where's this one? Come on. Is this just a straight drop off, or have I actually got to do something? Kalawa the Gluttonous. Or Kilawa. Is Kilawa? Kalawa? I totally misread that. Brought a rat tail for me, have you? It's for a portion. I am an apothecary by trade, you see. Sadly, many of the ingredients we use are so delicious they never reach my mortar and pestle. Now I see why. That rat tail does set my stomach rumbling. Let me take it off your hands. Not so fast. I didn't go through all this trouble to bring you a snack. I'll give it to you, but you have to promise to use it for your portion. Or in your portion. Oh, look at his. Nom 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 cookies. Oh, my new mixture. I'd completely forgotten. Of course. I'll just... Nom 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 nom. Ah, I've done it again. Perhaps I'm just not cut out to be an apothecary. I think I'll try a new line of work. A clan like Culinary Crusade may be more to my taste. Join us. No? Alright. Okay. That was straightforward. Right. Are missions different per region as well? Like, if I go back to the previous region, will these missions be there as well, or is it different missions, different regions? Globally available? Right, so the Star Seal. Have you heard of the stone with no name? Those Philistines at the Academy won't hear a word of it, but I think the stone bears a message from the distant past. According to legend, holding the Star Seal to the stone... I don't think I have what's needed for this. Takes one to a hidden land, protected by a watchful guardians. I ask you to find the truth. Oh, I can do it. Good night. Todd Wood. Alrighty then. Ah, thank you for coming. Will you press the star seal to the stone with no name and discover its true nature? I'd go myself if only I were able. Star seal received. Plan notes update. Right, just give me the seal and I'll go check it out. The star seal. There we go. Examine the stone with no name. Looks like the sunstone that you had to like charge in Final Fantasy 12. When you were charging your little stone that you had in your hand, you had to go around the. I can't remember the name of the area, but you had to go around charging the stone up with the sunstones. Right, there's a chest there. Grab that while we're at it. Alright, let's see what this is all about. There's an odd-looking stone by that monster. Maybe that's the stone with no name, and one of the guardians? Stay away! Kind of a strange choice for a guardian. Well, let's go try the star seal. Yeah. Moving on and on. Echo hooves. Garbage. Kick his ass. Like so. Make it so. Actually, hang on. Just there for now. Surround them, lads. Get them. Kick them in the penis. Magic hammer. Back now. Are these like the replacement for the goblins in the first one? Or whatever the hell they were called. One of their skills was Goblin Punch. Like you had to learn. They completely changed their sprite in this one. Also, thievery seems to make no difference anymore in this one. Depending on where you're standing, it's just 50% no matter what. They seem to have changed that in this. Whoa, whoa! Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. You'll be fine. It's alright, we'll heal you. Oops. It's fine, we've got until we get to that stone anyway. We're all good. I'll heal you. My bad. Oopsie daisy. So you sort of, with the modded version you said you played, it's pretty much you turn steel into mug. He's right, mug, he is. Now, does it matter who examines this? I'll have the main character do it just in case. You never know. The stone's reacting to the star seal. Is it going to open a void to a Tortimer? Maybe. I'm guessing the way you get Tortimer is going to be different in this one. Because obviously the Tortimer in the previous one were guarding the crystals that kept the world together. Get rid of the fairies immediately. Alright, so the law has changed. Now we can't use ice. Whoa, where are we? Maybe this is the hidden land with the Guardians? Leave. Those must be the Guardians. Something tells me we're not very welcome. I mean, just literally tell you to leave. No forgiveness. None. Let's deal with these monsters, then worry about where we are. That's right. Come on over. Grimoire, I'm bristling with Moogle Moxie. Let me at him, Cooper. You had it. I can be quite fierce when I put my mind to it, Cooper. Please get a crit. What is that big thing? You... a werewolf. You don't look like a werewolf to me. I want to get that loot. That's something. Because obviously in the previous game, one of the other fairy classes could revive their teammates, but in this game, your units and the enemy units upon death immediately disappear. I haven't yet seen how reviving works in this one. It doesn't keep your units on the field like it used to. I don't want your hammer. Maxwell's silver hammer came down upon his head. Ooh, brace ourselves, there's a lot of their turns next. Ow. We double got counter. That's right, group up. That is perfect for my black mage. You all just group up there. On guard. Oh, so you can buff yourself with counter. That's new. Holy water. Lizard. Hey, Newton. How we doing? Black Mage is gonna get a lot of damage here. He's gonna kick some ass. Get wrecked! Whoa! No, I pressed the wrong thing! Ah, I pressed the wrong thing! Wait, I'm sure I pressed fire. I'm positive. Am I dumb? I'm sure I pressed fire. Means I've got to do this all again. What? Did I just accidentally press the wrong? I'm sure I pressed fire. Today is not going very well. I'm sure I pressed fire. Goes alright, maybe? How far back am I? Oh, we're good. We're fine. So I didn't lose much progress. Just gotta do that annoying bit at the start again. Man. How did that happen? I am baffled. Alright, nice and quick. Ah, last time it was something else. That's random. Shut up. It didn't happen. Let's quickly blast through this and get back to where we were. Alright, fair enough. Ooh, 1 HP. Ooh, la-dee-da. Hang on. It did one, but... Okay, never mind. Yeah. That's weird. Why did it only show one, though? That's what threw us off. And then I realized magic hammer damages your MP. But why did it only show one? It took off way more than one. That makes no sense. I might wait a turn so that she can get her MP back. Just wait. Same with him, let him recover as well. She's fine. He seems to be recovering a lot slower. Stone's reacting to the star seal. I don't know why I reread that. We've already done this bit. I'm gonna redo it because I fucked up. You done fucked it up. Exactly. Redoing what? Yeah. Right. Oh, look at this place. Wow, it's cool. Wow, what is that thing at the back there? Whoa, look at it. It looks fat and chunky. Is it? It sort of looks like the dingo dude from It looks like one of the guys from Crash Bandicoot, actually. What the hell was his name again? Is it the dingo? Yeah, he sort of looks like Dingo, the dingo dude from Crash Bandicoot now that I look at him. Like a werewolf. And my Moogle didn't get a boost this time. Boo! Fires the missiles. Draw them in. Let them come to us. I must have accidentally triggered that skill on that fight because the way he's facing is not the direction I pressed on the D-pad. The guy that just took his turn there, he's not facing the way I pressed on the D-pad. I pressed up on the D-pad and he's not facing the way I pressed. Huh. I wonder if that's how it fucked up before. Fire! Shit. I was getting a few of them opportunity things on the first day I played this. Now I'm getting like none hardly. Are they basically replacing the combo stuff from the first game? Like a combo with other units? Has the opportunity stuff basically replaced that? Get back. I mean, I said I played the whole of the first game and nobody learned the combo stuff. Because I just never got me hands on any of the platinum, the mithril weapons that you needed. Alright, those guys are in a good place again. Not as good as earlier, but still. Get to the high ground, Anakin, and fire the missiles. Like that. Fire. Fair enough, use magic hammer on him. crack on. Back. Get back. Ow. Why is every enemy slapping in this game? Go on. Your own demise. You're a fool. He's going to counter you as well. That's good for me. Neener, neener. I'll get rid of the fairy first. So far, this difficulty's not too bad. Hard mode. Ain't too bad so far. Touch wood. Ooh, you just remind me that Final Fantasy 14 Chronicles of Light 2 releases next month. I have to order one of them. I've only got like one chapter left in the first book. One more little short story to read, or two. Finish him. Giant feather. Any more loot further down there? I should check the rest of the map. Pan around just in case there's another chest. I don't think there was. Ow. Nope. Just the one. The terrain in this one's a lot grittier than the first game as well. Like, the first game was very... Everything was bright and colourful in the first one. This one's... They've, like, toned down the colours a bit on the terrain. Sprites are fairly similar for the characters, but the terrain is definitely a lot duller toned, which isn't a bad thing. There was anything wrong with it being bright and colourful. But because obviously they're trying to reach a wider audience, so they've cancelled that Ronin movie for now to try and Sonicify the Turtles, because obviously the Turtles were, you know, they are initially kids-orientated show, but now they're trying to reach a wider audience by obviously making it, like Sonic, more family-friendly. Because obviously with an R-rated movie, it limits the audience that can watch it. So that initial like ticket sales and that'll be reduced. And obviously the Sonic format is working. All 3 Sonic movies so far have done pretty well. Did he buff himself with counter this time, like he did earlier there? I'm not sure. I think I'll play it safe and I'll just pull him. I'll attack and then I'll pull back with him. Yeah, we're fine. Right, moving back. Jim Carrey Shredder. It's been years since I've seen the original Turtle movies. With them horrible nightmare fuel costumes. I just remember the second one, the very start of the second one, where Michelangelo, I think it was Michelangelo, or one of them, were in like a shopping centre, and one of them was pretending to be like a spring toy. I'll never forget that one. So far, this guy ain't done much. He's getting his ass kicked. Absolutely just decimated his unit. I think what I said earlier, Sephiroth, I swear, I said I was going to obviously try and not buy games. I'm going to buy one more, and that's the Maple Story DS game that I want to import. That's probably like the last game I'm going to buy for a while, because like I said, I want to save. So I'm going to import a copy of that, so at least I've got it, because I really want to play that. I've always wanted more games like that. That's why I always love the Vanillaware games, like Dragon's Crown, Odin Sphere, and I like Muramasa. It's because the reminders of Maple Story, except they're like single-player games. And that's why I like the idea of this Maple Story DS and 3DS, because they're like single-player Maple Story games. This guy's gonna die before he hardly does anything. GG! Bone chips. Yeah, that was easy. Other than my cock up earlier where I accidentally cast the wrong thing. If the stone with no name is a message from the ancients, just what's it trying to say? And why were the monsters telling him where to leave? Exactly, what fuck up? First try. Did this perfect first try. That was easy, that fight. What? Hard difficulty? What's that? This game's easy. Stop giving us platinum shields. I could probably build my own tank made out of platinum shields at this rate. Alrighty then, let's check the bazaar. Steel of Living Flame, Flash of Dawn. Sunblade. Blitz for Gladiator and Fighter. The power of the sun nurtures life, yet through this blade it harvests it. Wah, 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 wah. Voice of the Wind. Stealth set. Set? What do you mean by set? That normally means more than one. Wind slash boar. Oust for the hunter. Nice. This boar fires arrows so swiftly, even the wind cannot catch them. Ah, so this does wind damage, this boar. See there, it says air at the top. I like that they've tweaked some of the weapons in this, so they've got like either extra damage type to them or resistant. Rapier fire-based men in their last moments have been enchanted by the flames that seem to dance along this blade. Fire whip for the elementalist and fire for red mage. So I mean, in this game, in the previous game, you could just go straight to the shop and buy pretty much most of the beginning stuff. In this, you've got to get everything through the bazaar or as a quest reward. So it makes learning things a lot more drawn out in this one. Pearl Blade, Moogle Shield for the Moogle Knight. Never has the soft glow of a pearl heralded such pain. Free for pleasure. Stealth set. The blade of this sword is dyed black for stealth when fighting at night. Shadow Blade, beat down for fighter and gladiator, and Moogle Rush for Moogle Knight. And that's everything for now. Let's see, units. So you finally master that counter, I'm guessing? Yep. And steal items. What? That's it for now. I can't really do anything with you. I'm guessing you've mastered... No, you still haven't mastered Archer's Bane. Or focus. You can probably have a platinum shield now, mate. Now learn from it, but you can just put it on at least for a bit extra defense. It's the same with like the white mage. I'm stuck just with cure at the minute because I haven't found like protect or anything. I still haven't finished Rend, so you're still cracking on for now as well. So far, so good. The only hiccup we had was that big tourney that it gave us. I don't know why it let me accept that tourney when I was like nowhere near the rank for it. Yet any other mission, the pub guy's like, nah, sorry, you're not high enough rank, mate. I suppose, because at the minute, they're like just earning points, but not... But then again, he's still learning skill. These two aren't really doing squat at the minute. So I could probably make her black mage. Wait, actually, yeah, our job's still race-specific in this one. I'll have the become a bit more relaxed with that, and they've just given them different names for each race. Maybe. Mage led support the battlefield, shading allies and crippling foes. Have I even got anything to equip for green mage at this point? Let's have a look, see. Change jobs remove some abilities and equipment. Silence. Silence! Why not? Just learn that while you're at it. text needs to go away. Anything equipment-wise here? Image, Geomancer. And you can change job as well. I'll just let you go white mage so you can... I wouldn't have to tweak Beastmaster in this one, because I hated Beastmaster in the previous one. How you'd take control of something for literally just one turn, and then you had to like keep re-taming it over and over and over. I wasn't a big fan of the Beastmaster. You know, I might just make him white mage. Yeah, screw that. I hate Beastmaster. It's poop. It works the same way. White mage it is. Right, I'll do. I think I'm gonna change you as well. Actually, I kind of want to change him because obviously my main character's warrior, so I kind of just want to change him for the sake of having him as a different job altogether. So he can be white monk. Alright, we'll go with that. Hang on, he's still in the middle of learning focus, isn't he? Yeah. So once he's done with that, I've got plenty of boars for him. That's the one thing I've got loads of. Archer stuff. So he's got plenty of abilities he can unlock. Alright, that'll do for now. Why not? Mix things up just a little bit. Alrighty then, I think we're good to crack on with the first main mission, because I don't think I can do this one yet. Yeah, I still need some more Prima petals. Sucks I had some, but I haven't got any more. So I guess we're gonna do, you say tomato, I say tomato. Tomato, tomato. You say tomato, I say kill them all. Why kill vegetables, you ask? Ha! Did I mention quivering stalks or slavering fangs? I was out for a stroll the other day and one bit clean through me britches. And now me and me britches are the only victims here. Help! Gusar, the greengrocer. Grimoire. Great. Adventure! It looks like they brought the tomatoes from Final 12 into this one. Yay, look at them. Little tomatoes. You see a tomato. Wow, you weren't kidding about these tomatoes. It's a shame, really. I kind of like tomatoes. I used to hate them as a kid. Now they're alright. Except for them little cherry ones. Those things are horrible. Big tomatoes, fine. That is, I used to. I don't think I'll ever be able to eat a tomato again. One of the many hazards of our occupation. Wait. Hey, Sid. Look at that one over there with the funny head. Ah, is it going to have the flower on its head like in Final 12? That's a tomato too? Oh, no, that one looks different. Why, that's an Alroun? Alroun? Our luck is strong. The drill of the Alroun's head fetches a pretty price. Finally, some good news. Hello there, Hunters. Say, you weren't going to kill all those poor tomatoes, were you? Who are you? Don't even think about poaching our kill. These tomatoes are ours. Poach? Me? Never. I'll just lend you a hand, for which I expect a reasonable cut, of course. Money's tight these days. Why, I was just wondering where's tonight's supper was going to come from. Is there anything more piteous than a growing girl driven to the brink of starvation? Think of it as, I don't know, a good deed. Is this the person who was rumoured to have gone very quiet? There was a rumour of someone being one of the top female warriors, but word of has gone quiet lately. Is that who this is going to be? Think of it as I don't know, a good deed. Please, pretty please with sugar. Okay. What do we do about her, Sid? We don't trust her for starters. Still, if we can get that allurance, we could afford to make a small donation to her cause. We'll split the reward 4 parts to 1, no more. 4 to 1? Why, how generous! Let's teach these vegetables some table manners, shall we? Defeat all 4s. Lightning's prohibited. I'm guessing that some of the sprites are looking a little bit different in this. Because obviously, I'm guessing in this they had a lot more, obviously, memory to work with and everything. I had a lot more freedom on this system compared to Game Boy Advance. And yes, tomatoes are fruits, which I think's weird. As far as I'm concerned, they're vegetables. But no, they're technically classed as fruits. Which again, dumb. Place units, game. Yeah, I'll go. Horn shot. That guy's horny. 3 damage. And then look at the sprites. The little portrait. Any loot on the field? There is. Right at the far end. 47%. Boo! Still got it. It seems to be always just portions. It's been a while since I had a good fight, but it's worth it for a 3-2 split. Excuse me? Wait a second, that's not what we said. Alright. 4-1, was it? And I'll take the 4, of course. Why, that's even more for me. Kick her off the edge. Kick her into the void. Eh? 4? You're the 1. Adele. I used to know someone called Adele. I wonder how they're doing. Haven't seen them in years. Used to hang around with them when we were kids. Adele. Didn't hang around with her for very long, but yeah. Wonder how she's doing. It's been a long time. Let's see. Move. Yeah. Don't worry, Sid, I'll heal that 3 damage. Don't you worry. Oh my god, Sid's finally using a new ability. Yay! I hate his ram ability that like inflicts damage to him as well. That ability's stupid. Trying to leave him alone for now. I don't know how many missions in this Because obviously in the first game, there wasn't many, but there was 1 or 2 missions where if you killed the main target, which in this fight I'm guessing is him, it would end the mission immediately. Like, you wouldn't have to kill all the other units, and I didn't like that. But it was very rare that that happened. I'm guessing this game will have 1 or 2 instances like that as well. So I'm always like I'm hesitant to attack him in case it like instantly ends the fight. Because I want to mop these guys up for experience as well as get that chest down here. If it's default, all 4s, it won't end. I hope so. It was only 1 or 2 missions did that in the first one, but it never told you specifically. I caught us off guard once or twice. Everyone's bunched up. Oh, horn venom. Venom. Did poison actually land there or not? Ew, I got red on us. What you want? Been good when we sleep in the past few days. Well, I've been streaming, like I said, obviously with the start of this training next week. I wasn't sure I was going to bother streaming the day. Like I say, I'll probably not be streaming much next week either. I'll probably be coming back from that and just chilling. You got red on you. Man, it's a shame the sequel to that never happened. Like, they had a full, like, story planned out for it. It was going to have vampires and that in it. And it was going to continue from where the other one left off. Like, it still had zombies in it, but it was more going to be focused on, like, vampires and things like that as well. Shaun of the Dead 2. But it never happened. Like, they literally writ the sequel just as a laugh. Like, I think he said they never really had any intention of making it a thing. They just did it for a laugh. I don't think I saw Netflix, is it? Hot Fuzz used to be on there, but I think they took it off. I hate it when some shows get took off Netflix. Like, I've just watched World War Z yesterday because it's getting removed next month. I like World War Z. Oh my god, he's using a normal attack. I think he's finally stopped using that stupid attack that hurts him. Come on. Ah, come on. Has she got a tail? Or is it just part of her outfit? Looks like she's got a tail. it's a fluke. I mean, a sprite, when she was talking, she looked like a hume. But now I'm seeing a tail. Go on, hit my thief and get countered. You suck! You're getting no reward now. All for us. I love like that when they're weak. He's like down on his hands and knees and he's like puffing and patting away. His little weakened state. He's got 1 HP. Now he's got none. HP source. I'll play it safe and I'll heal you because that tomato is going to be dead. I need somebody to quickly rush over and grab that loot. The seed is just going to keep hammering on. And man, he sucks as well. What a noob! I'm gonna wait, like I said, I want to grab that chest before we finish them off. Sid, no, you behave. Might have to cast Cure on the enemy just so I can grab that chest quickly. Sid's gonna ruin the fun. Let me help you out there, buddy, just for now. These two turds are gonna kill you. Good, Sid. Good. Delay. Yes, that's perfect. Yes, good, good, good. That's what we want. Ow. I wasn't even a crit, so Hornblow was just knocked back no matter what. Slimy's that guy. I've heard the One Punch anime is a big disappointment this season. I haven't gotten around to watching it yet, but apparently it is the worst animated season ever this time round because it's literally like watching a slideshow, apparently. A lot of people have took to social media and that saying it's a pile of garbage. Such a shame, because One Punch Man is a good show, but it's been ruined because that's like cutting corners. And then people are more baffled because obviously it's been a long time between season 2 and now. And people are just baffled by what apparently we've ended up with is this PowerPoint slideshow. Portion, son of it. Like, season 2 was alright. But yeah, season 1's where a lot of the budget went. Yeah. I've spoiled quite a bit of that show anyway, because, again, like I said, I used to watch Dragon Ball fan-made what-if mangas on YouTube. And because I used to watch those, it would recommend videos of people reviewing the actual real mangas, and so I'd get curious. I'd be like, ooh, I wonder what's going on later down the line with One Piece or My Hero Academia, and I've ended up spoiling a few of them. Like, I know how My Hero Academia ends. I know quite a bit about One Punch Man's future, like, fights up to a certain point. Oh, he just did the body slam. Finish him. Fatality. Epagrass. Ugh. That's it. As of today, I'm swearing off tomatoes. Fair enough. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like the way My Hero Academia ended. I know how it ends, again, because fucking YouTube recommended manga reviews, and I got curious and clicked them, and yeah, I know how it ends. Which has completely put us off watching the rest of the show. I have no interest in watching the rest of the show thanks to those YouTube manga reviews telling us basically what happens to the heroes. Obviously, I'm not going to say what. Alrune, sweet Alrune. I can practically taste the behemoth steak I'm going to buy with my cut. Sid, I got that stalk. The Alrune drill? Ah, she's pinched it and she ran away because she's not here, is she? You have it? Funny. I didn't see one out there. She's ran away with it. Didn't see... Well, look again. I'm not leaving without that drill. Ah, there you are. I want to thank you for the help. Many hands make light work. Look, we're busy here. Give us a moment. Take your time. I was just coming to say goodbye anyway. Huh? What about your cup? Oh, don't worry about that. This Alrune drill will do me just fine. They're quite rare, you know. Hey! What? You'd be surprised how much these little things sell for. I'll have more than enough for dinner. Not to mention those Brint Mare stones I saw the other day, and maybe a Galmere piper bag. They're to die for. Oh, I don't know how to thank you enough. So I'll just say thanks. Well, saving me off. So long. Hey, where'd she go? I don't believe it. She ran off with our drill. Man, I bet she was after that drill from the start. What a fraud. We were ahead, Sid. No steak for you tonight, Sid. Sid? He's passed out on the spot. At least we got the stop we needed, right? Let's go trade it for some information. That's worth more than some silly old drill, right? I'll kill her! You hear me? Kill! Fury fragments. Her name was Adele. I remember that. The names in these games are a lot easier to remember. Ah, my tomato stalk, yes. Pleasure doing business with you. Not very talkative today, are you? Ah, I do detect a foul, or perhaps I should say a fouler mood. I'm fine. Ribs, fine. Just tell us what you know. Master Sid, your clan is adjudged, yes? What of it? Judges and laws. Manifestations are a powerful, unique sort of magic that appeared in our land centuries ago. At the time, it was suggested... So this takes place centuries after the first one. At the time, it was suggested that the lord of this territory, the Archduke Burdonus, was responsible. That he had made his court magica weave the first spells. Devised as a way to avoid profitless battle and preserve the peace, I know. I didn't fetch you that stalk to learn something any schoolchild could tell me. Ah, But would a schoolchild know that the very same court Magica is still alive? Fairy tales. Oh, I assure you that High Mage Lezaford is no fairy tale. Though to hear the chroniclers tell it, he's dead and they have the grave and bones to prove it. So I now, hundreds of years later, would there be whispers neath every eve of Lezaford's return? Tell me more. Yeah, where do we go to meet this mage guy? Two whispers speak of a northern wood, others of a swamp and ruins and... Whoa, 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 whoa. I was hoping for a lead, not a list. You know how much trouble we went through to get this stalk? Ah, speak of the devil. Hey, it's her! The thief. What's she doing here? Hey, you haven't heard anything about a freelance headhunter around? A girl? Where's this ribbon in her hair with little cat ears? Ah, so she did have cat ears, I didn't even notice. Ah, and she's a total poacher. No sense of fair play at all. Ah, you must mean Adele. She gets around that one. Got a finger in every pie. They call her the cat. Look, you know anything else? Like where she's going? I did hear of a rather large sum being offered for a particular beastie down at the pub. Perhaps she's gone off to take care of that. Change the plans, Sid. Let's hit the pub. I'm sure there's rumors about the mage guy are just that, rumors. They can't wait. They can wait, can't they? If we let her go now, we might never catch up to her. Master Sid, sorry about the mage, but you must admit I came through with knowledge of Adele. If any of what you said turns out to be true, maybe. Ow, she's just like scooted off to the next region. Baptist High Road. The road climbs gradually north towards Baptist Hill. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah. What time is it? Ooh. Have we got time? I think we'll play it safe. And I'll call that there for the night. So yes, I'll call that there for now. Stick to me early nights. I'll be back on tomorrow morning / afternoon for a stream or two. And yeah, I'll probably be on in the morning tomorrow as soon as I get up. So I'll probably be on at like 9 o'clock UK time-ish. I'll stream for a couple hours, and then I'm going to go out on a run in the afternoon. So then I'll probably be on maybe in the evening. I'm not guaranteeing it, because again, I want to keep myself good for this training I'm going on next week. But yeah, thanks for sticking around here on Twitch. Hope you've enjoyed. Same if you're watching the VOD on YouTube. But yeah, I shall catch you tomorrow for some more Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. Have a good one. Peace.